Hi, I'm Frank Lehane, the founder of a special company named Safe Savings Options that helps committed savers in both protecting and multiplying the wealth they've saved and continue to save. You heard that right, both protecting and multiplying the wealth committed savers save. After years hearing all kinds of people's stories, mostly about what they wanted in their life and how they were not getting it, I made a decision to serve people at a much higher level to make sure they are getting it, especially people who are committed savers. I chose to create a new company, a special company named Safe Savings Options. You know all those people's stories? Now when I share a few of the stories, the people, the situations, it's easy to see how I was moved to create this special company. Tony's story touched my heart. Tony owned a profitable printing business, but had health issues. He said, "I want to make sure my two little daughters' future education is provided for." Tony wanted my work for him to provide him with that assurance. He listened and accepted me, educating him. He trusted and made good decisions. We put things in place so Tony's wealth was stewarded to be ready for his daughters, just as he wanted. Tony went to heaven before his daughters went to college, but his wealth was there, as he wanted. Tony taught me two things, two important life lessons. First, Tony had a goal he really wanted in his life, and he really wanted someone he felt he could trust to guide him. That's how committed savers think. Second, Tony needed a trusted guide to be his advocate, focused on educating him to make good decisions in his own best interest, and to understand the consequences of his decisions in the future. Tony did not need a salesperson focused on selling him products. Thanks to Tony, I envisioned how committed savers really need someone who is trustworthy to be their savers' wealth advocate, to leverage their money's power and to grow their wealth safely. They do not need someone who places their savings at risk. Tony inspired me to become that savers' wealth advocate for committed savers, listening to understand what people really want in their life and educating them about what they need to know to get what they want. I thank Tony to this day because he moved me to put people on the safe road to get what they want using safe savings options. The story I heard from Dr. Bob and his wife Laura taught me about me. Dr. Bob and Laura strongly encouraged me, saying, "Frank, we need a re-education process to understand the truth about retirement." They wanted truth about their situation. Were they able to retire in the way they wanted? They wanted to know what they did not know. Today, they acknowledge in these words, "We are in a very good place, thanks to Frank. And most certainly, it's a safe place." Their confident acknowledgement reveals that my calling to serve from my heart in their best interest perfectly matches what committed savers want and need. There is one special story that lifted my calling and service to their highest level. Educating Beth and her husband Jim. Beth and Jim were gracious people with hearts to serve others. They weren't wealthy by society's standards, so I saw it as a significant act of trust on their part when they asked me to help them manage their modest IRA account. In those first few years, I listened caringly and answered all their questions, and I invested my time to educate them. They listened too and grew their understanding of the long-term consequences of choices today, choices that could multiply wealth or put it at risk unnecessarily. They prepared wisely to manage their savings. They became confident knowing their decisions would have consequences in their future. One day after a Bible study, Beth confided that she and Jim were expecting to inherit a share of an estate worth millions. She said they had learned to trust me because I had educated them and put their interests first. I had proven trustworthy with what little wealth they had, and they were prepared to trust me stewarding much greater wealth. We were ready when the day came to expand our work together and its monumental implications in our lives. The expanded challenges prepared me to welcome new, larger scope projects and individuals and couples whose greater philanthropy and resources exceeded anything I'd seen in my earlier years. Thanks to Beth and her husband Jim, I stepped into the path of my calling to serve people at a much higher level and to do business with a servant's heart, especially serving those couples and individuals who are faithful and committed savers. From me to you, I founded this special company to serve committed savers at a much higher level. If you believe you or your family might be well served by safe savings options, take a step in your best interest. Simply calendar a private Safe Savers Questionnaire consult on our website at www.yourmoneyspower.com/consult. This is Frank Lehane, ready to educate, protect, and steward your savings future so you can get what you want in life. God bless you and keep you.